Think about how crazy it is. You've been out for 30 years and you've never dropped a solo album, but you are labeled as one of the best rappers of all time.
I think he is one of the best.
But he don't even got an album.
It's very interesting.
Crazy. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'll say this about bro, because I get like all the jokes like with the flutes and shit like that. But Andre, of course, legend, stamped, OG in the game for many reasons. And I've been listening to him since Outkast, of course. And it's funny because going into this, like, he is probably one of the first mysterious rappers slash super like just humble, down to earth like motherfuckers, like super down to earth, like on some J. Cole shit, but mysterious, kind of weird on some like I guess Cardi shit. But the thing is, he does it at like such a he's so OG, just stamped. He does that at such like a because he also does talk and shit, not like Cardi, like, but he's like he does it at such like an intellectual level. Like he's such like a real true artist, if that makes sense. To where, when you see Cardi do some shit like that, you're like, oh, this nigga's so fucking. Like, when he does, you at least appreciate it, and he's so it just comes across so genuine.
Yeah, because he's not he's not like, out there like doing some mysterious weird shit for like clout.
And like he's like trying to be like hard, like weird and shit.
It's kind of like Kendrick.
Kendrick's like a good example of that.
That would be a great comparison. It's like he just stays out the way.
He had an interview that just came out, and then he was like, he was just talking about like, I really like to just walk to the street and go to the local laundromat and do my laundry, and then like when you first see that, you're like, this nigga, what the fuck? But he like broke it down while he does it, just how it like forces him to get outside and just like go see people, meet people, and like get air and shit like that. And the way he explains it, and then like this is how he talks about how he creates his music. It just like it just comes across like he's not trying to be something, like it's really himself. That's why even though this album shit, it might be just a bunch of flutes and shit, and it might be some dumb shit, but like it's one of those things where it's him, so it's like you can at least appreciate it to a certain extent.
I'm gonna
that's all I gotta say.
Definitely gonna give it a. I'm definitely gonna listen to it.
Yeah, for sure.
When I say listen to it, I don't mean like I'm probably gonna. I'll skim through it and be like, just to hear what it sounds like, because I'm gonna be honest, I have no desire to listen to it.
But we don't know 100% how it's gonna really sound.
I agree. That's what I was about to say. Unless it sounds crazy when I listen to it, I'm like, oh wow, this actually is a lot better than I think. But from what I have in my mind,
like the Boondocks.